everybody, how's it going? It's Stormedegree 14 here, and welcome back to another episode of Mario plus Rabbids, The Sparks of Hope. Last episode, we finished the Everbloom tree and met the warden, Miss B. And we also helped Sullivan get to his train, the Wiggler train, so that he can bash through the Dark Mist Tentacle, and we can go to Mount Sprout and see what's wrong with it. This time episode, we're going to be riding the train at long last, so we can get over there. And I cannot wait to ride this train. This train is so beautiful. I'm behind of my schedule. Don't worry, Sullivan, we'll be there. Fear thee not, the bumpy road ahead. Mine axle boxes can slide to allow for sprung suspension against mine horn block.
Yes, that's great, but can we focus on the darkness tentacle on the tracks instead of your shock absorbers, please?
Hey, he just got his train back, Beepo. Leave him alone. If he's happy about his train, which I'm happy about his train, let him talk about how happy he is about his train. The superior power, the steam is at your behest. Shall we set forth mightily for the glory of Terra Flora? Indeed. I am proud to say if we have the train, then all for the mighty of Terra Flora. Or the might of Terra Flora, I mean. It's kind of cute, the whistle had eyes. You see? You saw it for like a second. The whistle had eyes. There it is. Oh, actual Wiggler. Uh-oh. That doesn't look good. When Wiggler's charging, it's never, ever good. And that seems to be worse, in fact. Look, guys. Behind you. Oh, dear. Yeah, this is bad. One angry Wiggler. We have a boss fight against Wiggler. Our goal is to destroy the Darkness eyes on its body. It's clear that Wiggler is being controlled by Cursa. And so, this fight is different. It's time-based, and they're probably going to explain how it's time-based in just a second, stealing my job. So, you know what? I'll humor them and let them do it. We have all the sparks we need, as well as the players we need. Yeah, Wiggler is going to be shifting his position along the train tracks, and we're going to have to move accordingly. I believe the rule is, yeah, we have 12 turns before he knocks the train down forever. So we have got to work hard at getting everyone over there so that we can take out the Darkness eyes. I've got Rabbid Luigi because, again, he's very good at chaining his attacks to multiple targets. So he'll be the best option at taking out the eyes since they're only one damage. Since they only have one damage. I've also equipped him with Aethering to make sure that he can turn invisible so that enemies don't hit him. Yeah. Oh, that seems like a good chain. Yeah, let's see. No, if I can't use another spell, I won't be able to attack. Duh. And boom, boom. Yeah, we got to destroy 16 of them overall. Yeah, pretty simple fights, or pretty simple concept for the fight, I mean. Fight itself can be pretty tricky if you're not careful. Especially considering all the kinds of guys that are around here, like this guy. So I'm going to do my best to make sure that they're taken down, especially these guys. After what happened in the last couple episodes, I do not want these guys around. Luckily, they won't harm Rabbid Luigi, but I would prefer they stay away from him or anyone else I care about. So, Bowser, come on. Yeah, I chose Bowser because, again, he has long range and splash damage, and Rabbid Peach because she's the healer. I've also equipped her with the more defensive sparks because I want to make sure that she stays alive more importantly than anyone else. Rabbid Luigi is just as important, but we're going to be using evasive tactics to keep him safe. Also, yeah, there's lone wolves around here, so it also is more important to have Aethering because now he can move around as well. I forgot to mention that important fact. You debilitated the Rabbid Mecha Koopas. What is... I mean, that could limit their movement. That is a pretty good strategy. Yeah, and when he attacks the train, the cover starts to break as well, making it harder to hide. Oh, he didn't disable their movements. But they don't have an attack. They just explode when you get close. That's, I mean, that is their attack, but like they don't actually have an attack ability or like a technique. So I'm curious as to what it actually he was trying to do there. Okay, it's kind of funny. Wiggler disappeared for a second. Right. We took out all the Darkness Eyes on him. So yeah, it's gonna take one extra turn to grow them back. So we gotta watch out for that. This fight, I thought was really cool when they showed it in the trailers. This was a fight that I love to see. We get a Titan-sized fight that, again, not specifically attacks us, but attacks the entire land that we're on. And we're in a giant portal with an endless train track to boot. It's kind of cool because, like, it's a clash of Wigglers and other Wiggler. Or two Wigglers, because one's a train. I mean, look at... For the love of God, Bobby, speak. And I kind of deserve that. Right, I'm gonna skip that because I would just like to... Right. So I'm gonna be reflective with my damage. Because again, that does reduce damage to you as well as reflected back, I believe. Oh... Yeah, it does. It does reflect a good portion of the damage. Oh boy. Where are you moving, sucker? Oh. Oh! Are you kidding me? Because I want to make sure that she stays alive more importantly than anyone else. Are you kidding me right now? Well, so much for that, I guess. How? Am I the stupidest, like, Let's Player ever or something? I gave her defensive sparks, specifically so that she would not be the first to fucking die. And instead, that's exactly what happens. Are you kidding me? Whatever. Fine, we'll get through it. With or without Rabbid Peach. We still got plenty of items, even if she can't be around. See, you know what? I'm gonna put on an immunity charm. Because I have a feeling that... And you know what? I'll put one on Bowser too, because with how he's positioned, I feel like he's gonna be taking a fudge ton of damage. We'll skip all this part. Yeah, here it comes. Yep, immunity to ooze. And then who are these guys? Sea Stooges, right. Yeah, it's a good idea to have some shock sparks on, which is why I have it on Bowser, because he's definitely one of the main enemy attackers as well. And let me guess. Did you disable my attack? Oh my god. Rebel Luigi gonna die?
Hey! So what did I do? I will remember you.
I don't get it. Are you... I don't get what I did wrong exactly. I mean, I know what I did wrong exactly. Apparently I used the wrong spark at the wrong time. I was behind cover, 50-50 chance of getting hit. And... I mean, I'll keep going, but... Am I like the worst strategist in the world or something? I made sure to try and cover for all the bases. I still hate these guys. It's just... I don't know. I don't even know who's watching at this point. By now you've probably skipped to the part where I'm actually getting through all this. I mean, I'm gonna try and get through all this, but... I don't think there's any way I can with just Bowser. Okay, let me try to think carefully this time. and see what I can do. We're kind of locked down on both ends. Oh, and Bowser can't even attack either, so let's cleanse foam. I say let's just put him first. Why can't I dash into that person? Because I already did dash into him, Bob. And it's too far to, like, slam jump on him. Alright, I get... I mean, okay. If one of them kills him, then I could use the rest to throw them at the eyes instead, making up for my lack of attack. Unless he makes them all explode like that. Alright, and let me make sure, did this guy put on his... No, he did not. But I know those guys are gonna try... That guy could come over. So let's see what happens. Okay, he's setting up his stair, so is he. Ow. Ow. And yet more enemies are spawning. I know, the reason I'm not resetting yet, even though 2 of my guys died almost in the... not even 3 rounds in, is because I would prefer to not just give up when shit goes wrong. But this is probably a scenario where enough shit has gone wrong that you need to back out. But, you know what, let me see this through. Yeah, but we got 2 of the eyes. And I know that Bowser is going to lose all of his abilities right here, right now, and probably get blasted with a bunch of attacks. Yep, gets splashed, and now he is done for. I think this is the end for him. You know, for basic guys, they hit hard. And yeah, not to mention the out-of-bounds damage. Come on. And I can't attack. Okay, I really don't want to, but I'm gonna have to. This just went bad fast. I don't even think I did anything that, like, ridiculously bad either. I put up something specifically to try and reduce the damage, and she still gets knocked out. Like, what? Here, let me change up someone. Right, Bowser. Let's put Edge instead of Bowser. And for her Spark, she will have... I think she should have Electro Dash. And let me max him out with the Star Potion. Alright, I am... Just put it on, man. Hey, let's... Alright, let's try all that again. Because, good lord, that was terrible. Also, yeah, a lot of these cutscenes can take a long time. Luckily, most of them are... I mean, for the most part, some of the big ones are skippable. But, okay. Yes, so it's definitely good to have multi-hit characters in place. Like, Rabbid Luigi would definitely be the best option, because again, his attacks are really good at chaining from just about anywhere. I mean, I've already said that, but... I mean, again, this fight is really cool, I think. Like, the idea of fighting just, like, 2 big guys is really cool. And, like, I get why some of these fights can be kind of annoying, because, I mean, yeah, we're not, like, dealing damage specifically to him, but we're trying to take out the eye, so it's essentially just another destroy the eye mission, but turned into a boss fight. But I think it's done in a pretty clever and often pretty cinematic format. Especially with, like, how we see Wiggler kind of out of nowhere just chasing us, but then we see, like, what he's really gotten into. And how he just gets so big in the darkness realm as well. And come on. Oh, and I forgot about him. Ow. Good fucking god, that hurt. I am not gonna screw this up again. I still can't believe I screwed it up. When I specifically prepared for it. So you know what? No, I'm gonna power up everybody. That way we can get some of these enemies out of the way. Like you! Yeah, specifically you. We gotta get rid of this. These guys, they are awful. No, are they weak to ooze? No, they're weak to gust. Sorry, they resist ooze. For some reason, I tend to forget some of those, even though again, like I did point out what they were initially, so I should have known. Is this guy not gonna go down? Like, is he really not gonna go down? I am trying to damage him with everything I got, and it still doesn't feel enough. Right, I keep thinking I have an extra dash on Rabbid Peach, because a lot of the Rabbid characters are mostly around moving around and doing a lot of dashes. So let's hit this guy. You know what? Yeah, let's do this so that if they try to get close, we can at least do some damage to them. Right, not like it's... Okay. Nice, nice, we got him, and... he just straight up kicked Rabbid Peach off the map. We really... Okay, so... Oh no, okay, so Wiggler does move with each turn. But again, it's definitely not a good idea to wait until it comes to you. So, we gotta make sure to keep on the offensive with him, because, you know, we only took out 2 of the eyes, and now we only have 10 turns left. And remember, it takes a full turn just for them to spawn, so... yeah, let's do it. There we go. Rabbid Peach cannot heal anyone for this turn. But let's do our best to just, you know, keep everybody hidden until then. Again, all the enemies are spawning that way, and I'm gonna double check. Yeah, nobody is spawning this way. We do have to worry about that guy over there, though. Edge is really tanky, so I trust that she'll be fine. Which, I'm guessing is going to be a famous last word for me. Let's see. Okay, that was pretty low damage, but... so why did that one guy do so much damage before? That part was really confusing. Like, why did that one Oozer do just ridiculous amounts of damage? He did 1,200... like that! Is Rabbid Luigi gonna die? Please don't die from poison! Please! Okay, he's fine. Yeah, just heal him up. Because I was not gonna do... And the sniper! Okay. Well, at least I don't have to use my ethering now. And he can't even get close enough to dash him! Come on! And neither can Edge. Rabbit Peach, get over there. This time, use Fortify on everybody. I don't know if Edge was in that. Okay, yes, it was. Oh, and apparently now Rabbit Peach can heal. Oh, yeah. Okay, look. I understand, like, kind of what's, like, the frustration, but just come on. That was... Just, like, how bad can it be? That was just unnecessarily, like, frustrating. And you know what? Yeah, let's... I don't want to lure him over there, especially if it means... Okay. The problem is, I know that guy is gonna shut someone down. And I don't want him to shut anyone down. At least especially not Rabbid Luigi, is what I was trying to say. No, this is a terrible idea, Bob. Don't do that. Just... Fine, I'll just put her back here. And I can't attack it. I can't attack anyway, so... Yeah, so I'm hoping that he just focuses on Edge and just leaves everyone else alone, but... Considering that Rabbid Luigi isn't an open shot, the likelihood is extremely slim, unless maybe if I attract them over, that way, literally, he takes the absolute hint. Hey, focus on me. We got Fortify on, so I am trusting that... Yeah, he just goes back up. Yeah, just a scratch. Just a scratch again. And Rabbid Luigi's gonna bounce. In, out of bounds. Okay, at the very least... Good word. Just hit after hit after hit. Ouch. Okay. Alright, let's get everybody close together so we can power up and do some real damage again. You know what? Yeah, I'm gonna move Edge back over to the rest of the group. And hopefully get rid of these guys that are gonna be over here. Yeah, let's just power up Rabbid Luigi. Okay, that's actually a pretty good combo. And... Rabbid Peach heal him. No. No, she cannot. And I cannot risk him dying again. So just heal him. Which means that now Edge can't attack. Did I tell you I hate oozers? Because I think I did. Right, at least the Fortify lasts an extra turn, but just come on! I at least wanted to take out some of the eyes. I need to calm down a little. I don't know why I'm... Again, it's not as bad as it really looks. It really isn't. It's honestly fine. But just like, it's still like when you prepare and then the crap still happens. That's what I really hate. But I know. A lot of times in life, you prepare for stuff and it still goes to heck.
Hits the spot.
Jeez. Yeah, we're fine how we are, just... Yeah, let's put Rabbid Luigi over there. We're fine. Just gonna go up there. Try to hit Edge. Hopefully... Yep, couldn't hit him. Oh boy. Okay, is that bump even a cover? I honestly don't know if, like, that train railing is even a cover. I mean, the characters seem to, like, duck behind it, so I feel like it is. Please, not an... They're beating on Rabid Peach like crazy. And that's an Oozer. And ouch. And of course he's going all the way back there. There was a... Jeez, the scream on that. No, it's more like... God, I can't do it. Alright, just... And sniper. Right, can we hit... We cannot hit the eye. And no, I'm not... Just... No. Alright, well, yeah, of course, we know what to do. Just have the guy turn invisible and then move ahead. Alright, that's a good one. And of course, I waste time by on clicking on it. It hits all that, hits the eye more importantly. That's what I care about, it hits the eye. And then I need everyone else to duck and cover for themselves. Is that like part of the building on fire? Yeah, it's getting pretty bad. We got 7 turns left and... No, Edge is gonna get a... There's nowhere to go. We have enemies on both sides. Again, I'm not trying to ignore the enemies. Alright, well, I wasted a team jump for no reason. The cleansing elixir. And alright, so after that, I only have 1 more elixir left. And you know, and I have a feeling Rabid Peach is going to be assaulted in every way, shape, and form, which is sad to hear, but hopefully it gets bounced back and they assault themselves, maybe. Nope. He's gonna get snipered and ow. There goes Edge. Bounced. Oh no. And let me guess. What did he disable? Did he disable attack? I'm gonna... Yep, he disabled attack. Of course that he would. So yeah, let's just get rid of them. Oh, and if we get rid of these last eyes, then that's game. Oh, right. Nobody else can attack besides him, of course. Right. So instead, what I'm gonna do is attract everybody over. And then I'm going to shock boost myself and get rid of them, hopefully. Hey, you know, okay, at least the shocking them is very cathartic because you know what? They deserve all that torment. And I'm hoping that Rabbid Luigi stays invisible for at least that turn. But and it wasn't enough to take them down, which means they're still gonna get all the here. How about a POW block? Yeah, just get rid of it. Get them out of here. I also realized I could have used the elixir to stop them from attacking us, but there's just nowhere to hide here. Alright, so here's what we're gonna do. We're gonna try and spread out a little. And by spread out, I mean completely fail because I'm a idiot. Alright. Well, at least what I'm counting on is that at least, hopefully, Rabbid Luigi is not going to be... Oh! I was not expecting one of these guys to be here. And who... Is it an Oozer? Okay. At least they're done with the damn Oozers. No! Okay, well at least... Alright. It doesn't matter. I don't know why I'm upset. It doesn't matter. Okay, why are you aiming for the guys? Aim for the eyes. I'm just like... Okay. But that's it. Battle's won. And we get this really cool animation with Rabbid Peach. Being the diva that she is. Pure Darkness. And we leveled up to level 24. Get lots of coin, lots of star bits, and we learned about Sullivan. And not to mention, we beat Wiggler to a bloody pulp, and he probably doesn't even know why. But at least he's calmed down now. Hopefully he's not trapped in the dark dimension forever, though. I have a feeling he is going to be, though. Oh, gee. Look at the slowdown there. Dearest Genie, honey sweet, for whom I die of love, 'tis fate's decree that our time together end here. For well as you journey to Mount Spout, I must remain here to nurse my beloved Steamy to good repair. I don't...
Well, thank you for...
I honestly don't really like the idea of him calling his train Steamy. I mean, it's kind of cute, but when he says my Steamy, I don't know how to feel about that. Hide thy tears, Genie. Go to Mount Spout before I forsake my oath to that almighty giant of adequate transport, Steam. Dang. He said he loved Genie so much he was willing to give up his train for it. Yeah, but now we gotta uncork the volcano. Yeah, so, whole new subsection area, actually, from the looks of it. Now, if I remember how to open the map... Yep, this is it. Yeah, so we were... Where were we? Yeah, like we were all down here, and now we've moved up to this area up here. Which is very cool. Now we can move our way to Mount Spout, and... So, like, what was wrong with my mouth? Come on. Speak, Bob. Speak. Anyways, let's... You know what? How about we take some moment and let Genie help her crush by helping him fix his train?
What can be done?
In the deepest depth of woe I strike at my breast, yet I am powerless to move my train to the repair station. Oh, who's this? Engine trouble? Can I help? Please, I love trains. You are brave, good sir. Yet even with your powers, we cannot move my beloved train beyond the track, so full of wild thorn.
Allow us to help then. We'll visit each thorn at its source and remove them one by one. It's the...
Oh, sorry, I did not mean to skip your text, Beep. I really did not mean to do that. This is the least we could do. Then I prepare for the journey by water tending to my steam engine. Proceed up this ladder and find the first thorn. Sure thing, Sullivan. Of course, after everything's done, we'll be more than happy to help you fix your train. Here we go. Yeah, everyone's jumping in to help. Genie, all of us, Sullivan, even the little Spark, who is the weirdly named Oozemaster. I wonder what he's gonna be. Yeah, so we gotta help him move his train forward. All these purple spikes are blocking the way. And as Beepo had explained, in a pretty good way, so, you know, for once props to Beepo, we gotta go and take him out. And I hit the... Oh, this is a vine bridge. I thought it was a thing to turn this bridge on. But no, I think that's the whole point, is that we gotta find a way over to him. Because as you can see there, you see the cursor symbol on the vine, that's what we hit to get it, or to get rid of it. So we're gonna have to make a bit of a weirdish way to get over there, so I think what we're supposed to do is, where the heck are we? Yeah. I knew we weren't stuck here. We had a bridge here, climb up, and I think this is what we were looking for. No, it's over there, duh. Really cool, really cool. Wait, what do you gotta say, Oozemaster? That thorn won't get out of the way! Too bad we just can't run it too bad we can't just run it over. Yeah, indeed. I mean, considering we took out a dark mist tentacle, you think you could run over these vines pretty easily, but I mean, yeah, the train's in pretty bad shape, especially after how many times it took me to defeat Wiggler. I'm very sorry, Sullivan, about that. And I honestly, to be fair, I feel like this is partially my fault for not taking out Wiggler fast enough. Yeah, I do plan what I do. I do plan each fight. Like, what I want to do and how I want to go about it. But even so, I still somehow fail miserably or have a character die in the first flipping turn. And, oh no! Oh boy, get away from me. Get away from me. Okay, it's inevitable. Oh! And just as he was about to walk away, I think it's inevitable enough to fight him. He plays hard to get, I guess. Yeah, I can't believe it. Well, you know what, Goomba? Play hard to get and you just get dead. Life lessons, y'all. You actually have to go back here to turn on the bridge, which I could have sworn was a mechanism up there to begin with, but I was wrong. I was so distracted by the pothead being able to chase us or chasing us throughout the entire area. I mean, this area is pretty small, so it makes sense. A second thorn. They have no respect for public transportation. Indeed, buddy. Indeed. I mean, then again, isn't this like a place of nature? You could argue that they're trying to do gardening, and probably their innocent gardening is just come at the compromise of public transportation. I had something to say there, and I lost it. Well, now we got this gem. There's obviously a thing over here that we can push or put it into so that we can block the way. Or it's somewhere around here. I don't quite remember actually where it is. Oh, it's down there. Okay. So put it in there. And also I do see this really hilarious piece of like art. Let's see.
Bia promotes her modern lifestyle brand using highly exaggerated claims as to their benefits. Such as winning all Galaxy Wrestling's Clash of the Cosmos Battle Royal, thanks to her detoxifying honey scrub skin toner.
So she was a pro wrestler at one point? I mean, no offense to her at all. She's got the size for it. But, again, I mean, that's probably all muscle there. That's pretty cool. She's not just fluff. She's pure muscle. There's nothing wrong. Being a tough person who loves, like, nature. Honestly, really respectable. Okay. So, as for this part, I'm trying to remember how it works. Oh, I remember. Hold on. Right, so what this is hinting at, obviously, is that there's an invisible bridge here, and that's how we get across. I almost completely ignored the hint. Anyways, one more turn to go, then we can ride the rails, carrying everything we own on our backs. I'm guessing he's a runaway, so... There we go. Your train can now head to the station, and I love that some of the wheels are rotating backwards, and the main engine wheels are going forward.
This puddle on the tracks. If this were a spaceship, we'd fly over it. Just saying.
What's so fun about driving in a spaceship? Why not a train on a magical vine bridge, huh? Anyways, yeah, let's just go get the dark mist puddle out and whatever. I mean, again, a lot of these areas do have a lot of the same concepts over and over. It's like dark mist puddle here, dark mist puddle there, enemies to fight, like secret small puzzles that, again, are pretty easy to solve. A lot of the stuff is pretty quick and I wouldn't say too out of the way, but I mean, doing this excessively, it can be a bit of a drag, but doing it like every now and then pretty works. So I guess that's one of my other few complaints about the game is just those sometimes like a lot of the quests are repetitive. I mean, there's at least you know like what to expect or what to prepare for, but I don't know, it kind of at least they try new ways to do it as well. But still generally the same thing. And yeah, I'm going to use the same team. So, as for these guys, actually... I lied. Well, I am going to use the same team. I did not mean to pass the enemy turn. I meant to restart the fight. And what I also meant to say is, I am going to use the same team. I'm not lying. But what I am going to change, however, is my sparks. So, let me add Toxiquake to the team, so that we can get through this pretty easy. Right. And also, let's add Shock. And let's add Gust as well. Because keeping these guys out of our way is definitely one of the biggest priorities as of right now. So, we remember this old mechanism where when we push the button, it opens the next platform. Which is really cool, actually. Yeah, it opens these platforms, so this one is a bit different. We have to go to each button so that we can open the way. You know what? Actually, like, is it specifically hitting them? Yeah, it is. Okay. So, yeah, I am going to power ourselves up so we can get rid of some of the enemies to make it easier on ourselves. No, I think it's good if we... keep everybody out there because I want to stay far away from all the chaos that's about to ensue. Oh boy. So yeah, inflicting burn on them is a terrible, 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 terrible idea. Yep, let's go. Did Rev and Luigi say sproing and ha ha ha? I felt like he did. Also, this is probably a super terrible idea, unless Edge can get out of the way. Which I'm going to try and do. Luckily, again, with her ability to have more areas... You know what, why not just dash into the bombs and use them directly?
Can't hide.
Yep, okay. Come on, back up. And launch! There you go. Dash into this guy. Dash into him again. Use Toxiquake to try and take him down. And he blew up the... Oh no, get away, get away! Whew. Yeah, I had to run into the pipe. I wanted to make sure that... I really just wanted to make sure that we were not gonna be hit by that guy. Because again, luckily burn characters can never have to go through pipes. Or can't go through pipes. So running through them to avoid a bomb about to explode on you is a very good idea. Nope, that's not gonna happen. Alright, Luigi is gonna get bounced. So let's try to get Edge back over here. And luckily with her astounding motion, because Edge is a badass rabbit. Which is, I honestly gotta say, it's pretty funny to say that about the Rabbids. I mean, again, they're cool guys. I actually love them. They're really funny sometimes. Like, their chaotic nature is really funny, but, like, seeing one legitimately badass like Edge is honestly pretty funny. Please don't be close enough. Okay. Oh, he... Instead of hitting Rabbid Luigi to keep us farther away, he actually chose to go to us. Portals everywhere! Lord! Okay. So I guess what we can do is try to take out the portals that are closest to us. But first we actually gotta get close enough to where we... Need to go dash into this guy. And you know what? That's actually a smart tactic. Dash. 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 And... yeah, that actually didn't really... help us... Okay. I want Edge to help Rabbid, Peach, and Luigi get over there. Come on, and... Yeah, let's take this out. Come on, come on, come on, get over there. Oh, that is a... No, it's like a... Is this a good idea?
No.
Oh well, F it. Rabbid Peach, I know, is gonna... Oh, it destroyed the portal over there! Okay, yeah, well, actually, legitimately was a good idea. Okay. Nice! I'm actually, like, really proud of that. Push the button. Now we got faster ways back over there. And the last button is... not over there, actually. Where is the last button? Because we can't get up there. The path is blocked. Hold on, where is it? Oh, never mind. It actually is ready to go. Well, at the very least, can we take out this portal? I would like to not deal with that. At least. Yep, we're good, we're good. Right, ba-bombs. Hey. Yeah. I mean, again, at least this seems weirdly a lot easier than the boss fight. I think a lot of these portals are actually just going to be mainly bombs spawning. I always love when it shoves them out of the way, and that guy's really close, and so is he! Good thing we put on Fortify. Bob-omb? No, Sea Stooge. Bob-ombs? Nope, a rubber chicken dude. Okay, let's see if we can... Oh, no. Okay, surely we can do something. Oh, that's actually pretty good. So, that is the something we shall do. And flingaling! Stupid! Alright, that seems to be going pretty well for us. Let's hop over there. By the way, did I actually ever finish my thought about what I was saying about Edge? I just wanted to say that what I like about her is that, like, while she's like a tough, like, almost a generic, like, edgy character, hence her name being Edge, she's actually not, like, just the stereotype. She's actually pretty compassionate and kind. Like, she's very kind to the Sparks. Which I'm curious to see, because again, based on her story, she's well connected with members of Curse's forces. Which I'm still wondering out. The portal pushed the guy out of bounds, and he took a bunch of damage. Okay, that's good. That is hilarious. Oh man, that got it. It would be funny if, like, we damaged him enough and that just so happened to kill him. Oh my god, that was good. But with that, I'm actually gonna skip that and jump ahead because I don't need it. Speedrunning tactics and all. And we can't skip this one. Because even if we could fly long enough, we can't even jump high enough yet. Or we couldn't high enough. Here. That's that. Darkness puddle covered. And the train should be ready to be repaired, hopefully. I mean, it's all be ready to be repaired. Nice! Looking good as ever, Sullivan. Yep, Steamy's looking all great. Boundless thanks to your kindness, good friends, for it is only by your boundless spirit that my train shall be whole again. Thanks also for clearing the tracks. It's always been a dream of mine to ride the rails. With the train grounded, though, maybe I can keep chugging along with you guys.
Farewell to you all.
Then, and should thou ever thirst for convenience, the Wiggler Express endureth at your service. Alright, that's great to hear. We got a new Spark as well. So, Master Oozer Master, as you can tell, he's another summon Spark, and yes, he summons an Oozer. And just like that, yes, Oozers attack with Ooze, they do lots of damage, and can silence and disarm enemies. This is a really good summon, Spark, just for the fact that it can disable enemies entirely alone, just by that fact alone. So I'm actually going to upgrade this guy, and I do want to show him off, because, again, summons are pretty good in this game. You know, like, even if you're using them as literal meat shields, which I like to do sometimes, using their abilities against your enemies is also pretty cool, too. No. Yeah, we helped Sullivan's train. We beat Wiggler, was able to help them out. So I think we made it to Mount Spout, actually. Sorry, let me finish what I was trying to say. Yeah, we made it to Mount Sprout, and so much for the train being grounded because it's running around on the tracks anyway. With all that we've done so far, I think we'll end things off. So next time on Mario Rabbids Sparks of Hope, we're going to enter Mount Spout and make our way so that we can take down the darkness puddle inside and let the flowers bloom once again. We'll see you guys then. Hey, that rhymed.
Sullivan, the train engineer on Terra Flora, took an interest in me. And not just for my link to the hero's spaceship. He was courteous, but he also made me feel... well, he made me feel. I felt appreciated, but in a different way than when Beepo or a hero expresses gratitude. I felt something else as well, too new for me to process, let alone articulate, only that I found it quite pleasant.